Jonathan LeDuc here, coming to you from the grounds of the National Leadership Center in Ariel, Israel. As JH Israel's Chief of Staff, my role is to ensure the U.S. operations team and the Israeli leadership team work together to accomplish our mission. I want to take a few minutes to share some of our goals for the year and invite you to consider joining us in helping us achieve them. This growth is anchored in a strategic expansion as we continue our work serving students, soldiers, families, and individuals. At the center of this effort is the opening of the Jerusalem Leadership Institute. This facility will enable us to scale trauma-informed programming, biblical and national heritage education, and leadership development in Israel's political, geographic, and spiritual center. Here at the National Leadership Center, we're expanding our programs to include overnight accommodations in the form of yurts, enabling us to host participants for immersive multi-day experiences that accelerate transformation. We've also are strengthening our intellectual assets. This year, we'll develop version 2 of our mobile escape room, refining one of the most effective education tools to meet the evolving needs of today's young Israelis. Back in the United States, we're working to support our team in Israel with a few very specific ways. Our tour team is hard at work getting set up and finalizing the logistics for 3 groups who will journey to Israel this year. Later this summer, we'll host the Israeli trainers at JH Ranch in California to immerse them in the core content of our parent-child program. This initiative is a strategic investment intended to lay the foundation for a future Outback-style program focusing on the parent-child relationship over the weekends. To deepen engagement and expand our supporter base, our content and education team is continually developing new resources to help you understand what it means to support our leadership initiatives and recognize Israel's role in God's unfolding story. Our goal is to grow the social media presence by 25% this year through consistent engagement as we help cultivate and deepen understanding of how Israel's role and heritage is part of the salvation history. And finally, and yet perhaps most importantly, we want to ensure that all 168 hours in our 24/7 virtual house of prayer are filled with committed intercessors. We believe that prayer fuels this mission, and we are so close. This kind of progress requires committed partners, and that's where you come in. When you give to JH Israel, you're investing in leadership development, national resilience, spiritual growth, and long-term impact. Your partnership accelerates timelines, expands capacity, and ensures that these initiatives move from vision to execution. As you consider your giving, we invite you to join us at this pivotal time. And together, we can scale what is working, build what's next, and position the next generation of Israeli leaders to step confidently into their calling to shape their nation's future.